everybody, welcome back to another Pixel Worlds video. I didn't expect to be back so soon because I'm working on another video right now, but something crazy just happened and there's no way I'm gonna wait another week to post this, especially considering that the new update's coming next Wednesday, which I already knew, but I just really had to get this out. This is really important to talk about. So on the live stream, you know, I'm watching the first part, he does the Q&A and whatever. I usually click off because he doesn't give that much info after the stream, and then it was still on my monitor. I came back from lunch or whatever, I watched a little bit more of the stream, and then out of nowhere he's like, well, let me preface this by saying earlier in the stream he leaked a little bit of this trailer song, and that was pretty cool. And then I'm watching the stream, and then all of a sudden a little bit of the actual video for the song starts playing, and then he says he's gonna show us, and that there's something about the something that leaks a bit of the update in there. I'm like, wait, what? Why is he showing this in the last 2 seconds of the stream when everybody's already gone? So it's kind of funny. Keep in mind, this is like a 2 hour and 30-minute stream, very long stream. So I don't know. So he just starts playing the stream, and earlier in the stream when he played the song, it was like planes and parachutes or something in the song. And I'll play the trailer for you right now.
First thing I gotta say is welcome to Pixel World. This is a game you play with friends. Right now it's time to find the time to uncover what kind of world you want to build to discover. Or maybe take your plane to the skies, use your parachute, jump to the mines.
Play the monsters, gather the loot, whatever you choose you can do.
In Pixel Worlds. Download now for free.
And yeah, so first of all, the trailer is pretty catchy, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty, you could say it's cringe or whatever. It's kind of funny, honestly. No matter how many levels of irony is put on it, it's pretty funny. And Jake says himself that it's kind of meant to be like tongue-in-cheek in that kind of way. But anyway, this is just super interesting, because something I want to mention is that at some point, and I hunted down for this clip so much, I went through all of my news videos, through all of my previous clips, and I just could not find this anywhere. But I swear at some point Jake was like, someone asked Jake about mounts, and they said, or well, Jake rather said that mounts aren't coming this year, they might come sometime next year or something like that. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. And Earth has predicted that mounts would come at some point, but that was about a different update. So we were like, okay, that's cool or whatever. And then all of a sudden in this trailer, it's like flying mounts and parachutes, and I'm like, what is going on? Whoa, this is not what I predicted at all. That's awesome. So now we have this to talk about. And so first of all, flying mounts and jet race, which I reported on yesterday, or at least by the time this video comes out, it should be yesterday, is a world that's been worked on by Endless. And Jake kind of talks about this a little bit in the stream, so I figured it would just be some, you know, random world he locked. I'll roll the clip right now.
When we think about an idea, we normally go and claim the worlds for just in case, so that we don't have to claim those from the players themselves. It's always a challenge, make sure that we come up with a cool name for different updates or different ideas what we bring into the game, so that we don't steal worlds from the players themselves. So yeah.
But something else came up. People have been reporting activity to me, apparently, and I don't want to put any picture up. I don't think this is really leaking anything specifically, but apparently some person saw that there was a bunch of like untextured blocks for the world in the in this jet race world. And we already knew the jet race world existed, but we didn't really understand what it had to do with anything at all. I mean, Jake, like I said in the video yesterday, said there's some sort of mini game coming, and then there's also this jet race world. I'm like, what? Okay, jet race, what's that supposed to mean? Now all the puzzle pieces are coming together. Mini game, okay. A race, okay, that sounds like a mini game. Okay, planes are coming, okay, jet race. And in the video, it's not even like he's riding around on on the floor or anything. He's literally flying around. And we've had flying things in the game before. We've had like wings, we've had jetpacks, etc. But this seems to be like an actual permanent flying item, and you can race race around, and that's why there's so many new blocks, because this is going to be its own new dynamic world, at least is what I'm predicting anyway. Because if you go back to the footage, and you go back to where it says flying mounts and there's an NPC, these blocks we've never seen before. It gives me a very daily bonus vibe, but this is not at all what Pixel Station looks like. There's like LED lights on the floor, there's like pink panels everywhere. This is definitely not anything we've had before. So it really makes me think that this is going to be an entirely new dynamic world called Jet Race. But something very interesting also is in the video, and I guess that's all I'm going to talk about for mounts, because there's not really a ton to talk about there. It is super cool that we're getting mounts. Earth predicted it. I told them I don't think that we're getting mounts ever, and well, this happened, so fair to you, Earth. You really predicted it first. But anyway, the next thing he shows us is parachutes, and at first I thought this could just be some like silly daily bonus item that we get for December or something, just because it's kind of out of nowhere. I thought it would be something like a parasol, you know, that kind of item, and then just thrown into daily bonus, or maybe it's some new blueprint item or whatever, and it doesn't really have anything to do with mounts or anything. But then I started thinking, well, Jake said that there'd be 65 new clothing items, not even talking about blocks. He specifically said something like that, and I'll roll the clip.
I have over 60 new items. What was it? 65 new items that I was testing yesterday. 60 around 65, I think. There's going to be like 65 new wearable items, by the way. New wearable items. Not talking about blocks or anything like that, but...
And something very interesting about that is, you know, where are these items even going to come from? You know, we usually those kind of amounts of items come in booster packs, or boosters basic, and every single year we usually get 2 boosters, and this is how it's been since the beginning of the game. We get one in May, usually in May or June, and then we get one in September. And this year we got none in September because we have the mining update, and I don't really care that much. Boosters usually go to waste in about a month, which is kind of unfortunate, but booster items are really cool. But now we have this, you know, parachute, and I'm kind of thinking, we got this parachute, this military looking parachute, and then we also have 65 new clothing items coming, which is very interesting. So I'm thinking, well, a long time ago on the forums, there was, and there's been a bunch of these forum posts of people making these military booster concepts, and I think this would make perfect sense. A modern military booster, or like a World War II-esque booster era type of thing, because we've been doing a lot of era-themed boosters, and actually I think this could be the case. If you look at this parachute, they could have done any parachute. They could have done like a basic white one or something, but they do like a military green with like this brown pack that's that Jake is hooked in around, and it's very, very interesting. And this could even be like a new legendary in that booster, and there could be, you know, there could be military weapons, there could be a bunch of military props, there could be like clothing and different ranks and different things like that. I'm not really sure where the 65 different items would come from, but I think this is a pretty solid prediction. I'm probably wrong, because I don't know why they'd release a booster out of nowhere, especially since they, you know, normally I feel like it wouldn't really hurt them too much to leak any booster items, because that's what they normally do, but they're keeping this very privated, except for, you know, they kind of just announced mounts out of nowhere to like 90 people. But yeah, so I don't know. And also the you know, the NPC for the flying mounts also looks pretty military, with like the hat and the brown-esque stuff with the gold tint. It all looks very military-esque, and that would be super cool to see a military booster coming. Now I guess that's all I had to talk about, but this is super, super cool. I don't know exactly how the jet race is going to be. Maybe there's going to be like obstacles and you're going to have to fly up and down like Flappy Bird or something like that, but it is going to be super, super cool, because we don't have any sort of like actual made by the game racing or even parkour made by the game for us to, you know, profit from, I guess, in a sense, or anything like that, besides Black Tower, but that's seasonal. This is going to be like a permanent new feature. And if we go back to when Jake said that there's a major new feature, like a single major new feature coming,
the November update is going to be something. A November update is going to be about something. you guys have been waiting for a very long time. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be super fun and something you have not seen. So Halloween is this year is going to be small compared to this. Compared to this. I don't know. Mining could be small compared to this.
This could be it. This could be like a new whole racing mechanic. And again, you know, there's mini games coming. He said something about mini game, or like something in a few weeks. He said, or whatever. So this could be it. This could be a new mini game where you race around in jets and stuff. And yeah, I don't really know how in the world this is going to work. I don't know if you get to use them outside of the racing thing. I assume you do. I don't know if there's going to be like fuel or something, but this is just super, super cool. So let me know what you guys think in the description below, or no, the comments below, I mean. This is just insane. I had to get on this as soon as possible because I'm not going to wait a week. I want to get this to you guys as soon as possible. And also, let me know what you think of the song. It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.